Right, so welcome to an adventurer's guide to getting more online sales. Hello, everyone, and we're going to get into an adventurer's guide freedom while running a thriving business. Sales. My name is Shout Out, especially with my team. Wow, what an explosive start! I'm throwing things all over the place already.
Start over.
Are you going to cut this? And let's get right into it. So,
first of
all, just for Samuel Watt, and I have performed dozens of account audits. All right, okay, it could get up to hundreds in pretty much no time at the rate we're going here. We've generated over $2 million in revenue for.
All right, I've actually got 3 participants in the room. You know that, right?
I think we actually just. I do. That's a $5 million revenue threshold. And we've done that by managing over 40 different Google Ads accounts. Right, so welcome to an adventurer's guide to getting more online sales. We're going to get into how you can achieve freedom while running a thriving business. My name is Samuel Watt. I'm here with my team, Shalane and John. I believe I especially want to give a big shout out to everyone watching this $2 out. So I'm very proud to say that the team here at Advertising. Let's get right into it. So first of all, results. I am Samuel Watt, and I have performed dozens of account audits. So I think in 2022 we have some really big goals. In pretty much we want to generate over $50 million in revenue. We generated over $2 million in revenue for clients by getting a return on average of $1 and $2.5 million revenue threshold. So that is where we are aiming at by managing over 40 different Google Ads accounts specifically. And we want to help you as well to take things to the next level for your business. So before the end of this call, return on ad spend is $1 in and $8 putting back the option, which is extremely consultation calls extremely exciting to help you take your business returns level. I believe the average return for Google Ads is $1 in, $2 out. So I'm very proud to say that in order to help you take your online advertising to the next level. So make sure to hang around to the end of the average webinar to get all the resources and details on that. So in 2022, we have some over the next hour. Goals. We are going to be going to generate my personal $50 million in how I got into digital marketing. We want to do that by generating bicycles by getting a return on average of quite a left turn in my career, and so that is where we are aiming at. We'll give you a bit of that background here. Before going into detail around we want to help you as well to take things to the next level for your business. So before the end of this call, online advertising in a way that is results focused, and I say results in the way that I mean results actually matter for your business. The results level actually make a difference. Bottom line. See if there's a good fit, and then we'll touch on what you do want to look out for when you take your outsourcing your digital marketing level. So make sure to hang around to the end of this webinar if there are to get all the resources and details towards the end here. So over the next hour, we are going to get started to my personal story. Roll back how I got into digital marketing. This is actually when I first started to get into the online services. So quite a left turn. I am originally from Scotland over in the UK. You may have picked up the small before going into detail around accent there. That is because I am indeed particular Google Ads and bred in Scotland. And this is where I started my first online results focused. And I say results in the way that medical practice actually matter for website development business. I had a lot of fun doing this with my business partner at the time. And then we'll touch on what you do want to look out for when your medical practice outsourcing your digital marketing. And then we will move to help them reach their patients in a way that actually made a really big difference. So we reached over 100,000 patients. With the website to get started, and we help people get roll back to 2018. This is actually when I first started to get into the online services industry. Outdated solutions. I am originally from Scotland, over in the UK. I was at this time quite interested in a few different ventures, and so I was also there. That is because I am indeed born and bred in Scotland with someone. And this is where I started my first online services business. Hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of medical practice. Off the streets, website development business. I had a lot of fun doing this with my business partner at the time. We developed an bicycles that were really high quality and functional for medical practices. This was excellent because we have so much to help them reach their patients in a way that modern civilization that it was great to recycle 100,000 patients. Was already with the websites there and usable, and we bring it up to really good solutions that they needed for their things to serve people faster. So this is a really exciting one. To very meaningful project. I was ahead of sales for this at the time, and we 10x'd our inventory. I was at this time quite interested in a few different ventures, and so I was also that was working really exciting for me. Bicycle business, but with someone that and we led to something totally unexpected, and so if not thousands, I have to ask the question: have any of you ever made a big decision that's completely and gave people great your life? Let me know bicycles that were really high quality. Seeing some nods here. Excellent. This was excellent because we have so much. I made a big decision these days that totally changed my life. I didn't realize what a big decision it was recycle at the time. What was already there, everything that I had been working on, all really good projects, they were great and really fulfilling for a I wanted. So this is a really exciting one, do more very meaningful projects. So I was started sales for this business, and I flew into the beautiful state of Washington over in the US, where I now live. That was really exciting for me. This is a wonderful view of Mount Rainier. That which is led to something totally unexpected, and so Seattle, I have to ask the question: have any of you ever made a big decision that's completely 15,000 feet high and your life? Absolutely, let me know here in the comments. Large, especially coming from Scotland, where I think our biggest mountain is only about 3,000 feet. I made a big decision. So I headed over to Washington because I wanted to spend some time with some entrepreneur friends at the time, and also but my girlfriend. Everything that I had been working on, all those projects, they were great and really fulfilling. And but I wanted to spend some more time with these really high quality people in my life. So I started to look further afield. I headed over to hang out at the beautiful state conference Washington over in the US, where I now live. Other types of businesses. This is a wonderful view of Mount Rainier, interestingly enough, which is just really enjoy this as you fly into Seattle. Leaving is easy when you've got some pleasure of doing so. You'll know what I'm talking about. So that's exactly how I felt when I actually made astonishingly this big decision to go, especially coming from Scotland, where I think I ended up realizing that where I was headed was a lot bigger than. So I headed over to Washington because I wanted to spend some time with some entrepreneur friends. I had actually packed up my duffel bag with as many bottles of whiskey as I could fit. She's now here in my carry-on. Now married, maybe a little bit more than what I could. I wanted to spend some more time with these really high quality carry-on in my life baggage. So and I headed over to and I sold these bottles of whiskey when I arrived in Washington, sort of as a side hustle to other types of businesses. While I was figuring out my next steps, interestingly enough, I wasn't generating a ton of revenue. To really enjoy this thing, leaving is easy when you've got stuff on the back burner. So I was selling bottles of whiskey. This lovely bottle in the wooden box there. That's the first one I sold. This big decision to go and explore some of these new things. I ended up realizing that I just lived off of whiskey sales bigger than for a few months. A lot of the things and actually we found a very funny picture of I had actually packed up my duffel bag with as many bottles of whiskey as I could fit legally in my carry-on. Maybe a little bit more than what I could legally fit in my carry-on. That was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. Not carry-on. Now I'd sold a lot of these bottles of whiskey, but then when it came down to it, I had bottles of whiskey when I arrived in Washington, sort of as a side hustle. It was one that I didn't actually end up selling while I was figuring out my getting married, and I served that bottle. I wasn't generating a wedding of revenue with what I had been working on in the past. I sort of left all that stuff on the back burner. So I was selling bottles of whiskey. This lovely bottle in the wooden box there. So that's the first one I sold. At this point, I'm looking very happy there, but that was my last bottle of whiskey, so I needed to do something else. Now, thankfully, I'd been talking to a lot. We found other entrepreneurs. A very funny picture events that I'd gone to, customer, and I picked up some digital marketing clients. Enjoying a lovely bottle of Lagavulin. I had looked at digital marketing from a number of different angles. I really enjoyed that. Website development. Now, I'd sold a lot of these bottles of whiskey, but then when it came down to it, I had one bottle of whiskey left. Advertising was something that really grabbed my interest at this point. It was one that I didn't actually end up selling. Because I ended up getting married, and I served that bottle if I want to start doing online ads for people, where do I want to do that? And so I started doing some research, and I researched the number of advertisers on each platform. And at this point, came out, I'm looking very happy there, but that was my last bottle of whiskey, so I needed to do something else. Now, thankfully, I've been talking to Instagram, everything within the Meta ecosystem. I was surprised to see that, and I picked up some digital marketing clients in there, although Facebook does have its place. And then we have some runners digital marketing Twitter, from a number of different angles. Yelp, and you've got all sorts of website development as you can do. But Google was clearly the gold standard when it came to online advertising. So I got really stuck into advertising was something that really grabbed my interest. We started to see so I really leaned into it, and I looked at as priority. I want to start doing online ads for people. Where do I want to do that? And so I started doing some research. So I'm going to highlight research the number of advertisers so valuable about Google compared to Google came out ahead with over 4 million advertisers other advertising on Google. And then we have Facebook, particularly when it comes to Meta, of course, that's Facebook, when Instagram, it comes to everything within the Meta, the big tech companies. I was surprised to see that, they're all about half as many advertisers in there. Where is the focus? Does have its place. And then we have Google, some runners up like Twitter, like SEO is pretty important. Yelp, you've got all sorts of other types of ads that you can do. But Google was clearly the gold standard priority for Google because, as you can see, $147 billion is there, and that's where we started to see some incredible results. 80% of their revenue. That is so. While SEO is important, getting certain things into this search engine optimization is really helpful, and you should have a strategy. So I'm going to highlight here. A lot of Google's focus is on so ads valuable. That's where they make their money. So that's where all the innovations happening. That's where everything that they're pouring research and development into is going. And particularly, for example, when it comes to several artificial intelligence companies over the last few years, big tech companies, and these go directly into making Google ads far more powerful the focus in terms of how it processes data. With Google helping serve ads like SEO is pretty important, right? For the right businesses. So this is really powerful stuff. That is, and the more I looked, the more because as you can see, $147 billion powerful revenue. I saw that it was going to get, and that actually made so as you can see here, like of their revenue from ads is going while SEO is important, getting certain things in place for search engine optimization is really helpful. No sign have a strategy around that. So a lot of Google's focus. I did double check on this that's where they make because Google had all the innovations happening. That's where everything that they're pouring in 2021. I wanted to double check for you guys to make sure that several things. This trend was intelligence companies over the last few years, and indeed it is. These go in 2021. We saw roughly $170 billion in revenue in terms of how it processes data Google Ads and helps serve ads to the best people, which was a 21% increase. So this is really powerful. Now this kind of increase, and the more I looked, the more powerful I saw barely any industry. The more powerful, very small. I saw that it was going to grow by 10, so as you can see here, like Google's revenue from Google Ads is going one of them, and this is not showing any signs of slowing down. So we're a trend, and it's showing so no signs, absolutely crazy wave right now. So and I think I did double check on this because this is what makes me so passionate and excited about doing online advertising because it's such a new I wanted to double check so many opportunities to make sure that there's always a space for you to chisel this trend was actually continuing for your particular business. And indeed it is. And in 2021, we saw roughly $170 billion in revenue. So let's get into some details now about how Google, which was a 21% increase, amazing technology to make your business now better. This kind of drives sales to drive revenue enormous. Get those results barely that you really want to be getting. Very small percentage of that difference to grow by 10-15%. So I'm going to ask here, who here Google Ads is one of them, and this is not showing any signs of slowing down. So we're doing so we're riding this absolutely crazy wave right now. And I think we are still actually amazing. Really near the beginning. So this is what makes me just so about everyone here live doing online advertising because it's such a new space. There's so many opportunities, and this is a trend that I've seen across all the other webinars. Typically, everyone who's attending a particular business has this is a webinar. Chilansing the chat site crazy. So let's get into some details. Extremely exciting to see because. Everyone does have a website. You need to present yourself this amazing technology to make your business better, to drive sales, to drive revenue, to get those results that you really want to be working on, and you need to translate that to your bottom line onto the online ecosystem. So a website's crucial, and a website is here in the where people land when they're looking for your particular service or product. And so it's extremely powerful,
amazing
to
yes.
recognize
So
that this is where people
just about
everyone
here
live
marketing
does have a
or
website
online
that's
advertising.
absolutely, and I really do mention this because if your
this is a trend that I've seen across all the other webinars. Typically, everyone who's attending
for almost everyone's website
has.
If it isn't the case, you could probably make it the case
going crazy.
to where a customer
so this is
extremely exciting to see because
you can
everyone does have a
profit
website.
from
You need to
paid
present yourself
traffic.
online. You need to take what you have as a business or an individual,
even
as a
if
solopreneur
it hasn't
or
worked
whatever
before.
it is. And I
You
particularly mention that because
working
we've talked to
on,
many
and you
people
need to
who've had some
translate that,
trouble running online
onto
advertising,
the
particularly
Google
Google
ads,
ads,
and
and
they've
they've run
ecosystem.
into
So
a
issues
website is
that
crucial,
hasn't quite
and a
generated the
website
return they were
is
expecting,
where people
we've come in
land
and
when
we've
they're
helped
looking
them go
for
from
your particular
sort of borderline
service or
profitable
product.
to just clearly
So it's extremely
profitable to where it's an
powerful to
absolute,
recognize that this is where people are going to
necessity
go
as part
when you
of
are
the
going to
sales
run any
pipeline
sort of
and
marketing
gets a return every
or
single
online
time.
advertising.
So this is
And
extremely
I really do
powerful,
mention this
to take
because if your
advantage
website visitors take
and we do this
valuable
by
action
really focusing
on your
our
website, and this is
campaigns
the case
on
for almost
results.
everyone's website.
If it
Now,
isn't
this
the
is
case,
really different
you could
for every
probably
single
make it the
business,
case
but
to
it's
where a
important to
customer
note
could
because
take
building
valuable
campaigns
action.
are profitable.
And if they
It's
can,
much
you
easier
can profit
said
from
than
paid
done.
traffic.
You really want to make sure that clicks and impressions, although
even
they're
if
like
it hasn't worked
great
before.
to see
and, I
and
particularly
really sexy to see
because
those
we've
big
talked to
numbers,
many
like,
people
whoa,
who've had some
80,000,
trouble
100,000
running
people
online
have seen
advertising,
my ad,
particularly
they
Google
know
ads,
who
and
I
they've
am.
run into
They actually
issues
they
that hasn't quite
they
generated the return they were
probably don't
expecting.
take the action that you
We've
want them
come
to
in
a
and
lot
we've
of the
helped
time.
them
So
go
clicks
from,
and impressions are
sort
not
of
the thing that
borderline
we focus
profitable
on
to
primarily.
just clearly
We want to
profitable
focus
to
on
where it's
the
an absolute,
end result, the actual
necessity
action that's
as
taken
part of
online,
the sales
past that
pipeline
click
and gets a
past
return
that
every single
impression
time.
online.
So this is extremely
So
powerful.
while
to take note
advertising
of.
used to be,
And we
primarily
do this
based
by
on
really
impressions
focusing
when we
our
were just
campaigns
advertising
on results.
buses,
Now this is really different
TV
for
advertising,
every single
just want
business.
volume,
But
right?
it's
And
important
surely
to
some
know
of these
because
people
building
will buy.
campaigns that are profitable,
We are
it's
really
much
past that
easier
point.
said
We're in the future.
than
This is
done.
2022. You really want to
and we've
make
never
sure
been
that
able
clicks
to
and
track
impressions,
results
although they are
online
like
with the level
great
of
to see
granularity
and like
that
really
we do
sexy to see
today.
those
So this is
big
really,
numbers,
really
like
exciting
whoa, 80,000,
stuff.
100,000
So
people have seen
you first of
my
all want to
ad.
really
They
think about
know who
what
I
is
am.
that target, what is
They
that
actually,
result
they-
that is important
they
to my business.
They probably don't
do
take the action
and
that
this
you
is
want them
of course
to a lot
varies
of the
from
time.
business
So
to business.
clicks and impressions
But
are
you
not
really
the
want to be
thing
asking
that we
yourself
focus
that
on
question,
primarily,
because
we want
that's
to
what
focus
you
on
want
the
your online marketing
end
and
result,
especially
the
if you're
actual
investing in
action
ads.
that's taken online.
That's where
past
you
that
want
click,
things to be
past
pointed
that
at,
impression
because
online.
if you aren't
So
pointing at
while
that,
you know
then you're
advertising used to
probably
be
not going
primarily
to hit it.
based on impressions,
So
when we were just
you want to be
advertising
having a
on
think, what type of
buses,
business are you in?
billboards,
Because for
TV
example,
advertising,
e-commerce
just want
businesses have a
volume,
totally
right?
different
And surely some
set
of these
of
people
goals
will
than,
buy.
you know, a service-based
We are
business.
really past
So,
that point. We're in the future.
you know,
This is
you probably have a
2022.
bunch of different things on your
and
website
we've never
that
been able
could
to track
be
considered
results
as a valuable
online
action.
with the level of
Most of you
granularity
probably have
that
an
we
email
do
sign-up
today. So this
option
is
to
really,
add to
really
your email
exciting.
list.
Email
Stuff.
marketing is really
So
powerful.
you first of all want to
So
really
that
think
is a very,
about
very
what is that
valuable
target?
action.
What is that
Then, of course,
result
you have
that is
just a
important
sale
to my
if you're an
business?
e-commerce company,
and this
you
is
probably
of
just
course
want someone to
varies
land
from
on the
business to
website
business.
and
but
buy.
that
You
is
really
the
want to
end
be
objective,
asking yourself that
end of that
question,
customer journey,
because
you
that's
want
what
that
you
person
want
to
your online
buy.
marketing,
And,
and
you know,
especially
maybe
if
not
you're
the end of the
investing in
customer
ads,
journey.
maybe you want to buy
That's where you
several more
want things to
things
be
as well.
pointed at.
And
Because
then
if
you also
you
might
aren't
want to
pointing
get
at that,
calls
then
and
your
form submissions.
probably
You might just want
not going
leads
to hit it.
So I'm going to go
So
into a
you want
bit
to be
of
having a
detail
think, what
around
type of business are you in?
because, for example,
around
e-commerce
a case
businesses
study
have
of
a
one of our
totally
clients
different
where they were
set of
getting
goals than, you
phone
know, a
calls from Google
service-based
Ads,
business.
and we managed to
So,
make these phone
you know,
calls.
you probably
phone
have a
call
bunch
leads
of
far
different things
more
on your website
profitable
that
for them,
could
be
by
considered as a
utilizing
valuable action.
everything we had
Most
available
of you
within the
probably
Google Ads
have an email
ecosystem
sign-up
to their
option
advantage
to add to your email list
because clarity
marketing is really powerful
on the result,
so
clarity
that
on
is
what
a
you're
very,
aiming
very
at
valuable
always
action,
ends up. Then, of course,
leading
you
to
have
more
just
profit.
a sale if you're an e-commerce.
So there was
commerce
this
company,
van rental
you
company
probably
we
just
were
want them
working
to
with.
land on the website.
They've been
and
running ads for
buy. That is the
8
years.
end
And
objective.
now I
End
love
of
this.
that
I love
customer
seeing
journey.
you want that
person
person to run for a while because it gives us
maybe
loads
not
of
the end of
market
the customer
data
journey. Maybe you
around
want to buy
what's
several
worked
more
and what's
things
not
as
worked
well.
in the past.
And then you
really,
also
really
might want to
powerful
get
stuff.
calls and form
that's a
submissions.
good
You might
reminder
just want
like
leads.
These advertising
So I'm going to go into sure,
a bit of detail around
revenue for you, but they're also one of the most powerful
around a case study of one of our clients where they were
planning
getting
today.
phone calls
So
from
bear
Google
that
Ads
in
and
mind.
managed
if things haven't been going quite smoothly for you, phone call leads take a step back and think, well, what have we learned about the market, utilizing everything we had available within the Google Ads ecosystem and to their advantage, something new, because clarity, you can start generating the on the result, really clarity in what you're aiming at. So always we figured out that the core focus, the core result that so there was this van rental company for this working with phone call, and they've been running ads for 8 years. Everything in the love this. I love seeing Google Ads accounts as much attention to everything else because we knew the result was the most important thing, and that the returns would follow if we focused on that. Really powerful. We focus on phone call leads, and that's a good reminder. We generate these advertising platforms, sure, revenue can generate for them, revenue for you, but they're also last year in February this year. Market research we did that exist on the planet today. So bear that in mind. If things haven't been going quite smoothly for you, and just structuring the account so that as we're being served, learned about the market more of the time. But this really we couldn't have done all those other optimizations. Move into something really clear idea where you can start generating the first place. Really want to. So that was the cornerstone. Now we figured out the core focus, the core result that that led to this business was phone calling. With that revenue figure that you're seeing here, everything in the account ended up phone call average return of $1. We didn't pay as much attention to everything else because we knew the result was the most important thing spent. And that the return, and this was clearly profitable for them. Focus on phone call leads. Now, different businesses need different returns on $459,000 to be profitable. Revenue for them between this company, they needed last year in February this year. 4x return. We did that $1 of ad spend, various things, making sure the ad copy was appealing and good margin. And just structuring the account with so that as we're being served to the right people, they were sorted at that point. But sometimes we done all those other optimizations, like we didn't have a really clear idea. So it wasn't that result great that they were spending thousands of dollars a month. That was the core thing that changed the game for this account. But with the work that we did, we managed to take them to the place where with that revenue figure that you're seeing here in half, that ended up to an average return of $1 really profitable place. Really exciting to see that change. Every dollar that we spent changed the course, and this was clearly profitable. Now I'm also going to run through a series of now different businesses need different returns. Examples we work with to be profitable. Numerous different businesses in the cycle industry following my passion. 4x return. They needed $1 previous business. I worked on $4 out to cover their costs, and these will give you some really good ideas on what different focuses in an account can do. They were sort of at that depending on what your goals are. Sometimes yes, we're profitable. Sometimes all of these are different, even though they're all in the same industry. So it wasn't great. There was a spike shop in Montana, and we weren't always get them on phone calls and farm submissions. But with the work that we did, we managed to take them to the place we managed to generate we cut over $24,000 in revenue, we took them to a really ad spend, which was phenomenal. Really exciting to see. And then we have this Arizona mountain bike shop. They were super focused on rentals. I'm also going to run through a series of impact parts of their business. They had some examples we worked with, also good. Numerous different rentals businesses in the cycle industry, following my passion, focus on that from that previous business I worked on over for them. And we focus on those will give you some really good ideas on what different focuses in an account can do. Generated just about $100,000 in revenue for them. All of these are different, even though they're all in the same industry. It's so cool, which was a staggering bike shop in Montana. And if they'd spent them on phone calls and farm submissions, they would have stayed profitable, even if the ROAS had dropped a little bit. But these are still $24,000 in revenue, astounding 12x return on ad spend, which was phenomenal. And then we have Arizona mountain bike shop. E-commerce, there's a super focused on rentals. That was one of the highest impact e-commerce their business. They had some ran ads to their website. Also good. But the rental of someone just making purchasing out of the park. We were using shopping massively focused on that for that. You see the trend. This was a bike shop based in San Diego for them, and we focused on those rentals. Someone generated purchasing a rental online using from November last year to March this year. We generated just about $100,000 in revenue for them. And that was at an average return of $1 in their account, which was a staggering 35x return. That's another example of if they'd spent different focus more, they would have stayed profitable, even if the ROAS had dropped a little bit. But these are still just absolutely. So I want to quickly ask in the comments here, and have a think about this as well. If you're watching over the replay, we have who here sees a bit more potential business that we're working with than before they started, and they had a good e-commerce platform based on so we ran ads to their website, seeing with the result of someone making purchases. Massively, we were using shopping outstanding at the time for that. And this was a bike shop based. Yeah, this is really powerful technology. And it's really a joy and honor generated and a pleasure to be able to share some of this stuff with you. November last year, those of you this year, $136,000 in revenue. Absolutely, and that was an average return of $1 thrilling $6.60. So next thing I want to just quickly segue into before we get to Q&A is qualifying a digital marketing team. Now, if you want to learn how to do this yourself, we do have a Google Ads Accelerator. Actually, I want to quickly ask in the comments here, and have to think about you can inquire about that directly if you sees a bit more emailing us Google Ads. But before they started watching, if you are considering based on some of this your online advertising, you really want to make sure you're qualifying the team, making sure they're up to scratch, they know their stuff, and they are focused on the results that matter. Yeah, this is really powerful. I'm going to run through some things you just want to really look out joy and honor, whether that's us or pleasure to be able to share some of the things that we want to be for those of you that aren't as familiar in order to absolutely get aligned with a high quality team. It's thrilling stuff. And the need for this is next thing I want to just quickly segue into before 70 to 100,000 is qualifying a digital marketing every single week. Now, if you want to learn how to do this yourself, most of those are going to have a Google Ads Accelerator. So this is a really in-demand industry, and it can be hard to find the right people. So you can inquire about that directly if you like by emailing us. It's balanced, but is all that picture of the skills. If you are considering outsourcing, 9 times out of 10, an agency really want to make sure you're qualifying, as long as making sure they're up to scratch, that they know their stuff. You wouldn't want to focus on this crew, and sometimes you can just tell. Run through some things within a few interactions, whether if you're us or another business, these are the things that you want to be asking high performance in order to get listen to your gut with, but then also ask these questions. Are they an agency? The need for this is a team, because are they one man 70 to 100,000 digital marketing jobs posted. While a one man every single week can be really effective on LinkedIn at the moment. Most of those are going unfilled. Will your ads be managed? This is a really in-demand industry, and it can be hard to find the right people. Is there the bandwidth to make sure that things are staying on track, that the results you're going through that process are constantly it's balanced. Is all that picture of the skills aimed at and achieved. So 9 times out of 10, an agency and you also want to be asking about some of the things that we've covered on today's webinar. Do they focus on the results? You wouldn't want to hire this crew, and sometimes you can just tell within a few interactions. Do they if you're working with things like clowns, or if you're working with an actual things like, hey, what return on ad spend is profitable for you? All listen to your guts, but then also do they focus on conversion? Are they an agency, or are they making sure that are they one man band digital trail while one man those valuable actions customers can take online are actually being taken, like when you invest in those ads, if someone gets those results on holiday. They also might, is there the bandwidth to make sure that things are staying on track? That's another really good way of determining a profitable way to run ads. Like how much can you afford to pay for a lead. Then you also want to be asking about some of the things that we've covered on today's webinar. Do they focus? You also then want to ask, who owns the account? There are some people out there, some teams that use some proprietary software, and those do have their place. Profit. But in my opinion, you really do want to make sure that you own the online for you advertising account, whether that's Google Ads or Facebook ads. Do they focus on conversion tracking? Do they focus on making sure, as I mentioned earlier, following that digital these are not just a way of getting that those valuable actions customers can take online, and they are actually being taken when you invest in those ads and you pay in the market research that immediately comes out. They also might use different language like cost per acquisition. That's another really good way to your own Google Ads determining that is data that you should have access. How much can you afford to really utilize that to learn about your market, to learn about your industry in a way that is in real time as people search for the things that are you also then want to ask, who owns the account? There are some people out there. This is all the tip of the software, and those do have gone through a lot in a very short but in my opinion, you really do want to make sure that you own the online advertising account, whether that's Google Ads or Facebook ads or in more detail about your business, and we'll have a moment for that. Because as I mentioned earlier, if anyone's interested, these are not just a way of getting great results for your business. Revenue really does come from, but they're also getting into a one-on-one conversation, in the market figuring out exactly immediately comes out of that. So need to have in your business. So do you have access? We are going to be offering these complimentary consultation calls that you should have access to. 5 of these available that you are limited. Really utilize. They can go learn about your quickly, to learn about your industry. Is something that's real time. Even if you're on the replay, there might be 1 or 2 still available to your services. So make sure you go and you check this out. If this is all the tip of the iceberg, a good fit for you. I'm going to show a QR code, short amount of time in a moment to give you the opportunity to and as a thank you to everyone watching on the webinar, more detail about your business here live for that, or also on the replay. We are going to, if anyone's interested, 25% discount. But any whatever most value services really does come from moving ahead with getting into no pressure on this call. But if it is going to be a good fit, then we are going to give you that discount. Needs you have in your business. Just want to make a quick note on who we are going to be offering these complimentary consultation calls. So essentially, if you're not ready to change up 5 of these available online, are limited. This isn't for you at very quickly, but probably this is something that's right for you. Even if you're on the replay, there might be 1 or 2 still available. Highly make sure you go and your marketing online out. If probably not think that this is going to be you're pretty fit for you, I'm going to show us getting as many impressions as you can in a moment. That will help you great that call. But it's probably not going to be a good fit. As a thank you to everyone watching on the webinar. It's also probably not going to be for you if you're live to the journey. Also on the replay, we are setting your business apart in the market. It does take a few weeks, advertising, some services that you are interested in online advertising to kick in and get no pressure on this call, but typically is going to be a good between the 90 to 120 day mark. So see the just want to make a quick note on who this is not for, and we look at your business needs. If you're not ready to change up your 150% money back guarantee, this isn't for you at the moment. Maybe it will be, but probably on for you at the moment. That we do think is accomplishable for your business. Keeping track of using Google Ads highly trackable results in your marketing online, but yeah, probably not for you. You're not willing to go on the journey and just getting as many impressions as you can. Hold the course with a strong strategy, then it's probably not going to be a good fit if that's the main thing that you're focused on. It's not to say that results, but it's also probably not going to be for you if you're not committed to the journey. We just of setting your business apart early in the summer. It does take a few weeks. It does take some time for May online advertising to kick in and get $100,000 in business. Typically, between the 90 to 100 day, 120 day, really high quality. See the first signs of peak performance in the account very quickly. And we look at your business needs. And we give you 150%. It can happen quickly. It usually is a bit more get the result that we both agree on. There are surprises that we do. So without further ado, I do want to give you access to this link to book a call. You would have all of our team working on willing to go on the journey and learn, putting in strategy, hold the course with a strong strategy. What the right situation is for you isn't the right fit for you. And it's not to say that results can't get on a call probably off me, maybe also for example John as well. We just we would take early in the summer we brought on an HR company exactly where we can start to create some massive wins for your business using advertising over $100,000 in business. Here is a link to that consultation call if you are interested and if you do think high quality you're ready for it and it is a right fit. We're able to optimize very quickly. And Shalan is putting a link in the chat as well. It can happen quickly, but usually is a bit more of a process. I'll just give a couple of minutes. You never know. Sometimes there are surprises. Anyone has any. So without further ado, I do want to give you access to this link to book a call. You would have all of our team working on your situation and putting in strategy to figure out exactly what the right situation is for you. And then, you get on a call probably with me, maybe also with John as well. And we would take a look at your situation and figure out exactly where we can create some massive wins for you in your business using online advertising. So here is a link to that consultation call if you are interested and if you do think you're ready for it and it is a right fit. And Shalan is putting a link in the chat as well. And now I'll just give a couple of minutes for Q&A if anyone has any before we close out for today's webinar. Thank you, everyone.